Alright guys, hi! It's Cynthia, coach of the Germany-Girafarigs, and as you can see and guess probably, it's a post-comment! Yay! Because my recording just decided to... Hey, I'm gonna stop now because for whatever reason. Anyway, we fought Poker Primer, coach of the Anaheim Appletons, and he had a very scary and bulky team, and that's the team we brought. We brought Butterfly, the Butterfree, Compound Eyes with HP, Special Attack and Speed, Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz, Hurricane, Giga Drain, good coverage against this team, hits everything decently well, and he has nothing that resists all 3 moves, so I was able to run Compound Eyes and use Hurricane instead of Air Slash because it's much stronger. Albtraum, the Grimmsnarl with Sub, Bulk Up, Spirit Break, Sucker Punch, mainly to counter something like Suicune, hence we have Spadef, HP, and then Bulk Up to eventually sweep. Absolute Cutest, the Celebi, Recover, Leech Seed, Perish Song, and U-Turn. We have Perish Song to force the Suicune out or have it die. Same for Deoxys D or other Pokemons that try to set up on me. And with U-Turn we can always also switch out even if we are trapped or something. And yeah, Leech Seed for stalling and recovery. The Wash Machine with Scarf, Trick, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and Defog. Defog for acid removal, Hydro Pump for Water Stab, Volt Switch for Switch Momentum, and Trick to eventually trick the Choice Scarf onto something that doesn't appreciate it. Milkipper the Garbodor. Spikes, Toxic, Protect, Clear Smog, also to stop any setup. Spikes for nice chipping, Toxic for Toxic Store, Protect for more Toxic chip and Sludge recovery, and Clear Smog to reset all stat changes. Rapids, and then we have Kohleberg, the Colossal with Rapid Spin to also get rid of hazards. Tar Shot so we can lower speed and give stuff fire weaknesses. Scald for coverage and for burns, and Flamethrower for stab. That's the team. And yeah, here is the battle. We brought those, he brought Diancie, Bolton, Piloswine, Mega Scizor, Deoxys Defense, and Roserade. And it was a pretty interesting match. So let's start. I lead Rotom, he leads Pumba, Piloswine, and I don't have any problem with just going for a Hydro Pump here, so we just Hydro Pump, get some damage on the Roserade. Of course we won't stay in on a Roserade, so I go into my Garbodor, as he just Leaf Storms me straight up, and loses some Spadef, special attack I mean. I see he's Black Sludge, but still mess up in the calculations and have Life Orb on it and still, so that's on me. But yeah, Garbodor walls him, so I have no thing to set up a spike here. Actually not, I protect to see what he went for, and he switched, so I knew, okay, he doesn't have any coverage or anything to hit my Garbodor. Yes, I was scouting for extra sensory. I was scouting if he had extra sensory. He doesn't. Good. I can go into my Rotom here because he Toxics me, which is bad. I just go for the Hydra here, get some chip off. He Icicle crashes me, and I get chipped down. I switch here as he goes into Roserade, which makes sense. So, knowing he doesn't have anything to hit me with, I still protect to scout if he was bluffing or not. He Leech Seeds, no, and I know, okay, he doesn't have anything to hit my Garbodor. So I just stay in, set up my spikes, and have fun. So he Mega Evolves us, so I'm also pausing in between, so the recording is catching up because I know it's freezing a lot. I don't know if I should be just skipping the turns because it's less laggy, so yeah. I set up a spike as he goes Scizor, I stay in, spike again, he knocks me off, which is unfortunate. He U-turns as I go into my Kohleberg, because I didn't want him to chip my Garbodor too much down, so I go into my Piloswine as he goes Piloswine. I go Celebi expecting the Earthquake, he Icicle crashes, misses, which is unfortunate, but when we live the Icicle crash we actually have 2. So I just double back into Rotom, expecting him to switch. He doesn't switch, so gets more chip on the Rotom. Rotom kills the Pumba. Dahlia, the Roserade, comes back in. I just go into my Garbodor as he reveals Substitute. I set up the last spike, he lead seed misses, which is unfortunate. I protect to PP, stall him a little bit more, then go celebi as he lead seeds again, doesn't affect my celebi. I U-turn as he goes scissor, go into my Kohleberg, I scald expecting the Diancie to come in, then go into my celebi as he diamond storms, and just leech seed the Diancie as he rocks up. Then U-turn back into Kohleberg as he goes Mega Scissor. Flamethrower did the Deoxys, and then go into my Celebi as he knocks my leftovers off. We both recover. I then try to leech seed his Deoxys, it fails because he goes Roserade. I know Roserade doesn't have anything to hit me with because he reveals Synthesis, so I go into my Uptraum. I set up a sub as he tries to leech seed me, and then just bulk up, sub, bulk up until he's low enough. I'm behind the sub, +1/+1. Scissor is in. I could have killed it, but I choke. He goes bullet punch, which goes before my sucker punch, and yeah, I forgot about that. So I switch as he roosts, expecting him to kill me. He doesn't kill me, he reveals he has roost. Can you not? Thank you. Yeah, he reveals roost. I go into my Garbodor expecting him to kill me and hoping the aftermath kills him. He doesn't do that, so I'm stuck here now and he's forced to switch because he also can't do much against me. So Deoxys defense comes in. I toxic that bad boy as I live a Nightshade, which is unfortunate, so I protect. Diancie comes in, I kill it with a clear smog. Roserade comes in, I just clear smog for damage as he doesn't kill me for whatever reason. So I clear smog and clear smog as he leech seeds me. Celebi comes in, I just Perish Song to force the Roserade out because my main switch into it is gone. And Celebi can't do anything against Roserade, just like Roserade can't do anything against Celebi. So I Perish Song, U-turn on the Scissor to go into my Colossal. Rapid Spin the rocks away. Go into Celebi again on the Roserade. Perish Song to force it out. Recover to get some more health. And then Leech Seed the Deoxys, but I miss, which is fair because he also missed. And then I hard switch because I don't want, because I was fearing the Deoxys might have Protect and I didn't want to lose my Celebi to my own Perish Song, so I hard swapped and go into Butterfree. He misses a Thunder Wave, which is unfortunate. I G-Max, he misses another Thunder Wave, which is even more unfortunate as he reveals to be a Tonga Berry, the Tonga Berry, which reduces damage against bug types, which is why he survived. Very unfortunate for him, but even then, I wanted to sack my Butterfree because Butterfree wasn't really beneficial in the matchup anymore because Scizor was going to die to Colossal, Roserade can't touch my Celebi, and Bolton kills me anyway. So I wanted to sack my Butterfree, so it didn't really change too much. So I max Airstream him to get the speed boost so Bolton does not speed me, even though I think he still outspeeded me. And here I know I don't do much damage to the Scissor, so I just do a G-Max Befuddle to hope for sleep. I get the Paralysis, which is okay. I know I don't do anything to this, so I Quiver Dance, hoping he gets paralyzed. He doesn't, he knocks me off. My Net Ball is gone, meaning my 50% stat boosts are gone. And I Hurricane on his Bullet Punch. He kills me, but that's fine. I didn't need Butterfree anymore anyway, because after its G-Max is gone, it's useless. So I go Colossal. I Tar Shot the Roserade to make it slower, but sadly we did not speed yet. So I go Celebi to take the Leaf Storm. U-turn into Colossal again. Kill this Scizor. He goes Bolt Hunt, attacks my Kohleberg. I Flamethrower to get chip on this. I go Celebi to preserve differential. Bolt Hunt dies to Life Orb, and then I just Perish Song Roserade, stall the turns out, U-turn as he dies, and I win the game. Yeah. Celebi, Perish Song, the tech. Yeah, not much else to say. It wasn't a unfortunate match because of the abundance of misses he had, and I feel very sorry about that, even though most of the misses didn't account too much. Like, Butterfree would have still died to Scissor with or without paralysis, and the paralysis on Scissor also didn't matter much because he didn't get paralyzed and he was outsped by most of my team anyway. Pretty sure. I don't know if my Colossal outsped Scissor, but even then he can't do anything to Colossal, so it didn't really account too much, I think. So yeah. And even then, if he went Scissor on my Butterfree, I still outsped and went for the G-Mix for Lullaby, so yeah. And Bolton, I think, outsped either way. I don't know. Because I wasn't max speed, I was just enough speed to outspeed Dragapult. Actually, I don't know. I don't know my speed tier anymore. Butterfree has this odd speed tier of very low, but it can raise it, and so it's very bad. But yeah, 4-0 win, which is pretty nice, and yeah. GG Primer, I'm sorry for the hacks, but as said, I really don't think they accounted too much. Still unfortunate, of course, but yeah. GG's, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. See ya guys when it's time again for another video. Bye!